Okay. Okay. So we got a lot going on over here today. Really do. And did I show you this? Did I tell you this? Tanya told me, little spy that she is, little secret keeper. She said she's been monitoring me and what happens if she's been giving me caffeine-free Diet Cokes at 3 o'clock because it's the witching hour, it's 3 o'clock. And she's like, oh, when I give you the caffeine-free, my night goes a lot smoother. You're a lot calmer. And I was like, well, they don't really taste the same.
Yeah. I don't drink Diet Coke, so I don't know.
Yeah, I drink Diet Coke. What do you drink? Fanta?
Regular Coke. I'm a regular Coke girl.
Yeah. That sometimes, results in major health issues.
I think people are either one or the other, and I don't think Diet Coke's healthy either.
Well, there's a lot of sugar in a Diet Coke. So right now your metabolism's running. It's gonna come to a halt. And then you're gonna get like a tire around your waist. But that's not my
I don't drink it all the time. So
okay. All right. None of my business.
You asked.
Yeah, well, it's 3 o'clock. We don't usually record at this time in the afternoon. So I'm calling possibly, but we're under contract. So we do it. Get it done. Like we're going to. I was speaking of spies, Lauren. I saw something the other night. It was a charity event for it's like end of winter, like almost spring fling, kind of like for the school. It's like an auction. Mm-hmm. So neighbors and people in the community and everybody bring stuff to auction off. Blah 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 blah. So boring. They asked John to sign like a glass thing. He said no. He's like, I've been doing this for y'all for 10 years and I'm getting nothing in return. So he said, absolutely not.
That's not the point.
Well, take it up with him. He just said, I'm tired of being pimped out for my name. And I said, well,
all right.
I get it. I don't like being pimped out either. So we're at the event, John's drinking lemonade, going to the bathroom every 5 minutes. I'm like, can you sit down at the table with the family? It was just me, him, and Caleb because Jacob was selling pizzas. Jacob and my best friend Trisha, her daughter Abby, were signed up together to sell pizza slices at the event.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the pizza place, have you ever heard of like Papa John's?
Yeah, I've heard of Papa John's.
We had Papa John's at the shooting range. Remember, and I was trying to calm everyone down, get them to chill.
Yeah, I know what Papa John's is.
Make us not get, shot in the head or kicked out.
Yeah.
So Abby and Jacob were selling the Papa John's. Papa John's donated all this pizza. And so the people were paying for a slice and the money was going to the skull. Well, I got a call from an assistant principal this morning that said, we are $300 short. And I said, okay, I'll take that with Jake. I'm gonna talk to him. I played dumb because you never say, usually I would say I'm not answering any of these questions without my lawyer here, but here's the thing, Lauren. I knew exactly what happened. So I said, okay, no problem, Nancy. I will take care of it in the home. Hung up. Here's what happened. I saw Abby in the bathroom. She didn't know I was in the bathroom, watching her through the people like this, Lauren. Okay. What, see that my eye? Just could barely see my eye like this. And I saw her standing at the counter and watching her 1, 40, 60, 80, 100. Counting and I'm just like this. Oh, So I saw her counting her cash, talk about pimping, talk about hooking. She's hooking for that pizza. Mm-hmm. And
she took the money.
She took the money and run. Go on, take the money and run. That was Abby. And she so they accused Jacob. Basically, they were accusing Jacob.
But who accused? Okay.
Okay.
So
the school.
Okay. So do you think Abby blamed him?
Yes. And so here's the thing. So I went to my kitchen table, I sat down. And I talked to the Lord a little bit, talked to myself a little bit. And I thought, how can I handle this with grace? I wasn't going to go, stomp it over to Trisha's house. Listen to this, blah, blah, blah. Number one, Trisha's taking her afternoon nap. She's taking her daily nap. So, if you wake her up before she's ready, you get the bear. So here's the thing, Lauren. I wrote the school a check for $300. And I said, it wasn't Jacob, but I have I have good reason to believe that we should settle this just like this. And here's why. I don't think Trisha feeds those girls. I don't think she has groceries in the house. I don't think she gets Instacart. I don't think she puts gift cards like I do. Put some gift cards out. I don't think there's food in the home. I think that's an insecure food home.
I don't think that's true.
Okay. Well, I've never seen a Pop-Tart, never seen a bagel bite, never seen a pack of lunch meat, nothing in the house because Trish doesn't eat. So
Trisha's pretty healthy, I think.
So what I did was I just thought, I went into my heart and I thought that girl is just trying to eat. She's just trying to get herself a Uncrustable. She's trying to go get a Wendy's chicken sandwich. And I thought she probably needs that money. So I was going to turn her in. I thought, what would Jesus do? What would, Cheryl Burke do? What would they do? They would handle it with class and dignity. And that's what I did. So I wrote the school for $300 check. And I hope, Abby, if you're listening, honey, I hope you're going, zipping through Sonic and get yourself some lunch. Why do you think her kids have such behavioral problems, Lauren? They don't eat. Their blood sugar's to the floor.
I have a theory that I think it's Trisha's just too nice.
Too nice. She's fake nice. I'm so dippy. I'm so lost. I'm so confused. She knows exactly what's going on.
Mm.
Have you ever had lunch
I
at
think she's
Trisha's
just
house?
like a pushover parent,
Have you ever had lunch at Trisha's house?
Yeah. With you.
What'd you have? Oh, because I brought the Chipotle or the Bibi Bop or whatever it was.
I think we got Papa John's again.
Probably. Yeah. My friend Tony runs it. Isn't that funny?
You
An
ordered
Italian
it, though.
guy runs Papa John in the middle of the South. I think that's hilarious.
No, she really likes like Whole Foods. Like she's very healthy.
Oh yeah, she'll go in there and get herself 3 ounces of salmon and eat it in one bite in her car, and that's all she'll eat all day. Anyway, Lauren. That's something. And I pulled Jacob aside. I said, I was laying in my bed, this afternoon, and I was scrolling on Pinterest trying to design a new kitchen. I said, get in here, get your ass in here. And I told him that that's something that he can hang over her head. I said, I don't want you to tell anyone about this now. This is the art of war and this is the art of life. And if that little bitch ever, what's the word? Accuses you of something again, you say, huh, that's weird. Last time you did this, my mama almost tripped you down the stairs. She chose not to. And she knows, and I know. And everyone will know if you don't shut the hell up. And he said, okay. And he said, okay, Mom, you got it. I'm going to keep that right in my back jean pocket. I said, you do just that. I also told him he didn't need to tell me if he's going to use it because I kind of want to be out. I want to be done. Like, I want to be out of the situation. Kids will be kids, Lauren.
It's probably best to be just stay out of it.
Definitely. Yeah. So that's what happened with the school. I need to blow out so bad. This is like, it's like
you guys volunteer a lot.
Do we volunteer a lot? Yeah, I like to go to the zoo when it's nice out. It's not really volunteering. I'll just give them like an extra couple bucks to go power walk around the zoo. Do you ever do that?
Power walk or go to the zoo?
Yeah, it's like you power walk around environments like the zoo or the mall, but you put on like good like cocos and you're just. So if I go to the zoo, I'll give them a couple extra bucks and say, keep the change, for the gorillas. Get them better food.
To answer your question, no, I don't do that.
Excuse me. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, do you want to talk about why maybe you're able to donate? A little bit about your upbringing.
What about my upbringing, Lauren?
And why you're able to volunteer, where how you got your money. You're a very, very wealthy woman, and I think people might look up to you.
You're dazzling me here. I'm shocked out of my mind.
Am I wrong?
Well, no, you're not wrong. I just think, money talks, wealth whispers. That's something you don't know. You get $1,000 bonus. You're like, I'm going to the strip club, gonna throw some ones or throw some 20s. I'm more discreet. But if you're asking me about, what are you asking me, girl?
I don't know. Like, did you ever have a job growing up? Like,
Oh my gosh, yes. I worked my tail off until I had kids. And
oh
then
yeah,
and then
let's
I
talk
worked my
about that.
tail harder after I had kids.
Okay,
So
so
much
before
worse.
you had
So much
kids,
worse.
tell me the story. How
All
was
these
it?
women that are like, oh, they're like, this society made me feel like I can't be a stay-at-home mom. I just want to stay home with my kids. I'm like, do you know how goddamn boring it is? You don't know. You don't know how much you want to bang your head on the wall, stick your head in the oven, put a knife through your head. I mean, picture your head, and all you want to do is, beat your head in because it's so boring.
Yeah,
It
I don't know if I
sucks.
want to have kids or anything.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
What do you mean?
Lauren. Well, I don't know. Let's talk about this later. Let's talk about this later.
Why? I'm
I don't
curious.
want to
What'd you
go
do?
there.
Like, you know,
Are you asking? What are you at? You're asking me if
growing, did you have like jobs, like regular jobs that,
yes, I
had
did
every day?
pageants. I was on the pageant circuit, which is more work than you've ever done in your life. That's
Oh
physical,
yeah.
mind, body, excuse me, spirit. Isn't that a beautiful color? Lipstick
Burping up your
color?
caffeine.
Sorry. Excuse me. I'm a lady. Pardon me. But isn't that gorgeous? Like looking at that lip color on this can, I'm like, wow, that is.
Looking at the lip color on your can.
Mm-hmm.
You're admiring the color.
Yeah, I'm just like, that is a good, beautiful NARS.
Sure.
I love NARS. Do you have any makeup? Do you wear any lipstick?
I have makeup.
Do you ever, I've never seen, have you ever worn a lip gloss?
Yeah, I have.
What kind of lip gloss do you
Not in
have?
front of you though.
Liar.
Probably not.
You don't have lip gloss. Moving on. Um, yes, I do think people can work or learn from my work ethic. I did the pageant circuit for about 7 years. And then once I aged out of it, which is a
I
really
guess yes, you did pageant stuff, but I think I'm thinking more like, did you, ever have like an odd job? Like, did you work in a
well, I judged
restaurant?
pageants. I judged them as well.
Okay.
Uh,
So
so
just
that's
pageants.
also a lot of work. I did a viral before there's phones to go viral. People just talked about it all over the country. It was a commercial for NutriBullet, the blender. You just
Hmm.
push down, push down.
Yeah, I have one actually.
Oh, neat. Sorry, I got so distracted picturing you using a NutriBullet. I'm just picturing.
Why?
I'm just picturing it'd be kind of hard for you because you're not very,
What?
what's the word? I'm not ambidextrous, but I just picture that being kind of overwhelming for you using a NutriBullet.
It's
Anyway,
like the easiest thing to use in the world.
okay,
Okay.
that hasn't stopped you before from having troubles. Um, the commercial for the NutriBullet was like a sensation, and it would play like every 30 minutes in the middle of the night and stuff. It was just me using the NutriBullet, but had a
I
rock and
would
bod. Sorry,
love to see that.
sorry. You know,
Don't apologize.
hey, I still have it. If you don't use it, you lose it. I went to tennis this morning. Look at this cute tennis top I have. Isn't that fun? Why?
Yeah, it's fun. It's great.
Yeah, went to tennis this morning. Beat Cheryl's ass. She broke a racket. She was so mad. She threw the racket on the ground, took it up, kept smashing the racket. She's such a psycho.
Well, maybe yeah, I don't know. I think it's good to growing up, have random jobs. Like I don't know if Caleb or Jacob, you think about maybe them
Jacob
getting a
just
job.
worked at the auction.
I
He was
know,
working his
but
butt off. Working his butt off, cried at one point because he was so overwhelmed because the line was so long. Abby had to
but
kind of take control for a while.
I think it's good to, work a job and earn your own money.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't feel like they just get everything for free. Like when I was growing up, I had to like babysit. I actually worked at McDonald's for a little.
Did
That
you?
was pretty fun. I
Did you?
did.
Wow.
I was a parking attendant once.
Would you answer at McDonald's when people would come up and be like, "Hi, miss"? Did you treat them as rudely as you treat me when I ask you for something? Were you like,
I
"What?"
was, no, I'd probably get fired if I did that.
You're like, "I'm working out." I'm doing stair steppers in the McDonald's kitchen right now.
It
Can't
was more
talk.
like, "Hi, can I take your order?"
Well, now that I know that, I'm gonna be expecting some more pleasantries, or maybe.
Maybe like I feel like Caleb would be a really good server when he gets a little older. Like he could work at I think working in a restaurant will teach someone a lot
No,
about life and
no,
just
I don't think my
people.
sons are going to work in restaurants. I think that restaurants are a breeding ground for sexual abuse, and I don't need my sons in that environment. Don't need them being. Don't need anything going awry. Do you know what I
What
mean?
about bartending?
No, that's for losers.
Okay, well I did that.
Oh, geez.
I worked at a couple coffee shops.
You
That
know,
was
being
fun.
okay, being married to my husband, Lauren, John. You know, John. That's a. I'd rather go work in a coal mine sometimes. I'd rather go be a garbage man sometimes than clean his undies and, well, I don't really do the laundry, but
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I don't even want to talk about it with Tanya. Like, Tanya's doing the cleaning, but I don't even want to go. I don't even want to talk about it. It's a job to even talk about it. I'm like, I know, it's disgusting. I want to go
All
there.
right.
Cleaning the hot tub, things like that.
What are some other things I did? I walked dogs for a little while. I slowly realized I'm not really a dog person.
Did you get
Um,
bit?
no, they're pretty crazy, and
Honestly, Lauren, if a dog
I
bit
don't
me,
know how
I
to
think
train
I'd
them.
shoot it in the head.
All right.
Um,
Um, and then I cared for this elderly woman for a little while.
Lauren, that you are not qualified for that. How'd you get that gig? Who did you get
I
that
just
on? Just
applied.
Facebook Marketplace or
No, I think I just applied online.
okay. Well, that seems
I
like
just needed some money.
elder abuse. Having you in there. You're not a nurse. Do you know CPR? No.
I actually am CPR certified.
I bet you would go in and just be like, shut up, lady. Get on your phone. Play Candy Crush. Don't let me hear a peep out of you over there.
No, I didn't do that. I'm pretty nice.
What did you and this lady do?
We would just like I would visit her and like I'd have to like help her go to the bathroom.
Lauren,
And I
that's not right to share.
well, you asked. So
Well,
like
that's
that's like the majority like bathroom tasks is what I did.
bathroom tasks.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
hard when you get older.
Lauren, that's not right. You shouldn't have been doing that. That's for a nurse or a doctor. I think that's
Craigslist,
wrong.
baby.
Well, oh dear. Lauren got on. I just had to put myself in the sense of it. Lauren scrolling Craigslist, scrolling Craigslist. Sees, oh, Maybelle needs, help in the weekdays. She goes, bingo, that's my ticket.
That's how I got
Hello.
this job.
Well, I'm not an elderly person. So, and you didn't get it on Craigslist. I found you through an agency. It was much more legit than that. But again, you're not helping me in the restroom. So,
Pretty similar. It's like basically what I do now, except for the bathroom. Technology, anything relating to that, driving you around a little bit.
you're saying that being my executive assistant, my name is Bonnie Barbara Barnes. I'm on the up in the entertainment industry. Being my executive assistant is like caring for an elderly woman you found on Craigslist. Pshaw, so I have to say that. Give me a break. It's a joke. Oh, it's a joke.
Well,
Wow, sounds like you had a lot of jobs.
yeah.
Sounds like you got into a lot of different things, and look at you now. Assistant to the star, to the stars. How old are you? 24?
No, I'm 28.
Ooh,
Yeah, look at me now.
yeesh.
I just got a notification that I'm invited to my 10-year high school reunion.
Ooh.
And it's just like crazy because like I mean, I
Well, if you
feel like
took
I
Alexis, then it might be like, hey, check this out. You only have so much longer to show her off, and then she's gonna go running. Yeah, she's
yeah.
younger.
Well, I don't know. I just feel like I put my head down and worked and I'm just I don't have anything to show for it. Like I don't know. worked all these jobs and I'm just like on this merry-go-round of like, not getting anywhere. I don't know, like it's just like we chase our tails forever and ever until we die. And like, what am I doing with my life?
Hello, girl, Earth to Lauren. This isn't about you. Okay. Welcome back down to planet Earth. I don't know if you're on your period. I don't even know if you get your period. I don't know if you have an IUD. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe you need some progesterone. But what in the world? I mean, that was quite a monologue you did there. Are you having problems at home? That was depressing. I had to get on the phone. I don't know if you saw that, but I had to get on the phone and like answer a quick call because that was so depressing. Okay. Wow. I'm totally off track. I do have to tell you, we have so much to do between now and March 15th. It's not even funny, girl. Do you have a pen?
What?
Do you have a pen? I'm gonna list a couple things for you to write down.
Yeah.
Okay. So the zipper, that dark blue Canada Goose vest, the zipper on the front is broken. So I'm sitting there, I'm going, $900 vest, zipper doesn't work. So I was supposed to go to Aspen on the 15th. So we need to take it to Neiman's and see if they'll fix it. And if they won't, we got to take it to Fozzie because they're not going to let me return. And, don't even get me started. So I need to take it to the cleaner and they'll fix it for me. I need to find some yogurt that doesn't taste like yogurt. Does that make sense? Do you know what I mean by that, Lauren?
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I can put you on the case. Maybe you can get on TikTok and see people comparing yogurts. So I don't like when yogurt tastes like sour cream or like just the smell of yogurt sometimes like it makes me want to be sick. So, but I need
you don't want the Greek yogurt. You like the Danimals.
basically, yeah, like a Go-Gurt or like a Yoplait whip. But that has a lot of sugar. So that's your task. I need you to focus in on that, figure out which one's gonna be the best. I also learned, God, I need you to call the school. I can't call it again. They're gonna block my line. I need you to call the school and see if Caleb can switch PE for ceramics. And here's why he's calling me. Shut up. It's Tanya. She's like, the fumigator's coming for the bugs. And I said, well, they can wait outside. I have a couple more minutes to do this. We have stink bugs in the basement. Yeah. In your room, actually. So, hope you haven't gotten any bug bites on your little ankles or anything. Okay. So Caleb told me that he's getting severe foot fungus from the locker room going into PE. And I saw it, and it is real. I didn't see it. John saw it. John saw a picture.
Gross.
John said, yeah. John saw a picture of it. And he said it looked like something from Google Images. He said it looked like a grown, an old man's foot with hair on it and things like that. It didn't look like Caleb's foot, is what he said. But you know what? I believe the kid. Going with what he says. He said that that's the reason he can't do gym. And so he wants to switch to ceramics. He said he wants to do something more sensual. So if you could call the school and advocate on behalf of Caleb, that'd be great.
All right. I'll get it done.
There's a lot of meaning in, as they say in the theater, Lauren, there's no small parts, only small actors. And I don't know what your dreams are. I can't really imagine based on knowing you and spending a lot of time with you. I can't really suss it out, but I know that you have meaning. Just being you. Be your own kind of beautiful,
I try.
What's on your shirt today?
Oh, today we have the Goo Goo Dolls.
Oh, you know what song? I danced at my wedding to that one
They have
song.
some good ones. What
You
song?
know that was, I'd give up forever to touch you.
Yep,
Right?
I know it.
Yeah, that's the Goo Goo Dolls. They're probably all dead by now.
That's sweet.
Okay. Do you have anything else you want to talk to America about? Get off your chest. That was a bit of a therapy session for you there for a minute. Didn't really know where we were going with that. Got a little scared, I have to be honest.
I thought you weren't listening.
Well, I got spooked, so I got on my phone. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
No, yeah, I don't have anything to say. I'll just get started on this list you gave me.
That would be great.
Yeah.
And maybe we could even do something, Lauren, where we do like a 3-way call with the school where like they don't know I'm on the line. So then if they say something like he's fake, and I can be like, this is Bonnie Barbara Barnes. He's not faking his foot or something. Trick him.
Sure. Yeah. We can prank them. You love to prank.
Oh, I love to prank. I love to do pranks. I'm actually gonna sit here. Do you like this little a girlfriend of mine gave me this Italian horn. It says to keep bad spirits away. I should put it all over you after
It's
that.
like a chili pepper.
Yeah, they're Italian peppers. So sometimes I like to make believe I'm like a founding father and I'm writing with a big spark, special pen, signing my name.
How cool.
Yeah, really cool. Really cool. Do you think I should not have told Jacob that I saw Abby with the money? I'm getting a little worried about that now.
I just wouldn't worry about it at all.
Maybe I'll tell him I was like, Mommy was lying. Mommy lied. Mommy was drunk when she said that. Something like that.
Maybe not.
Okay. You're a ball of energy and fire today. Thank you so much for listening, America. We're so glad you're here. We're so glad you spent some time with me, myself, Bonnie Barbara Barnes, and my executive assistant, Lauren. Say goodbye, Lauren.
Goodbye. Don't let
Bye.
life pass you by.
Oh gosh. Get the knives out of her house. Okay. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.